I'll wake you up to a little music. I couldn't stop laughing. All right, it's all awoke now, awake, whatever, awoken. All right, we have a beer to review today, and it sounds like a pretty good one here. From HOBO Brewing Company over in Woburn, Massachusetts. All right, let me give you a little information. I did some due diligence. I do have their webpage on the computer, but it's they don't have it on this brew on their webpage. Maybe because it's just rotational and it doesn't stay long. It's just a series that they go through. But let me get the information. So I go on these tangents and I get lost where I was supposed to be. Okay. HOBO Brewing Company, located 5 Draper Street, Woburn, Massachusetts. They're not too far from Boston, straight run northwest out of Boston, Route 93, which goes through Boston and goes through Woburn. Let's say 15 miles, 14 miles, 16 at the most from Boston, at the straight run, Route 93. Okay, that's a little bit of the geography. HOBO was founded in 2015 by a Mr. Daniel Lanigan. He is the big boss there, they call him. Daniel's the boss man. He's into motorcycles, evidently, because he drove across the United States 6 times across the United States. So evidently he had gone to the West Coast 3 times and then back for the 6th time. So that's pretty neat. That'd be a beautiful way to see the country by motorcycle. That'd be real nice. All right, this brew, this Indian Pale Lager, is actually a comeback from May of 2020. I did a beer review on Quarantiki, and I forget now if that was my wife picked it up or my son gave it to me. I forget now. But I did a review on that, and that's the same recipe that is in here with the new hindsight from 2020. Just looking in the rear mirror to a new dawn, beginning of 2021. Basically, that's what you're seeing on the label here. The guy driving the car, the vehicle, and then looking in the rearview mirror, it says 2020. In hindsight, 2020 tropical IPL style. So it's basically saying this is the beginning of new. And they got a city on the side there. And as you can see, they do have, I don't know if you can see on the, you use your QR that they call, or QC code, in your cell phone, and it gives you more information. I've used it before. I did it on this one, but it didn't seem to give me nothing but a big advertisement was on there for something. I don't know what it was, but anyways, this rotational series is a limited release. Yeah, this is number 1 out of 6 of the limited releases. This is number 1, so they'll be doing it 5 more times. All right, I do have a treat. I am a little bit on the hungry side. We're still be moving snow here for to get around. So the snow is pretty deep. Oh, this is what I have for a treat. Sorry, folks. Scorching, Pringles scorching chili lime. Let's show the hot pepper there. Chili lime. My lovely wife picked this up. Naturally not official, blah, 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 blah. Pringles with steam coming out of the guy's ear there, Mr. Pringle, I guess. All right. Mr. Pringle again. The mustache. All right. I seem to be a little bit discombobulated. I haven't been doing that many beer reviews. I wanted to stop for the winter. All right. little redness on them. Not much really, but well, with some hot in there. Yes, there is. Both sides of my tongue. Now the top of the roof of my mouth. Evidently that's a chili pepper. It is hot. Alright. Back to the brew. And ham. Other information that I have on this 2020 Hindsight Tropical IPL is a 6% alcohol by volume. Rotational series. Back in May of 2020, did a review on it. It was then called Quantiki. With the lanterns and so forth, like being in Hawaii or one of those Polynesian islands. The hops in this are Australian, Enigma, and Ella. A lot of aroma on those hops and some flavor, but big on a good mixture of aroma and flavor. We have a phone number. You put that in for the HOBO Brewing Company, and it's good to call if you're going to go there. They do have a tap room, and I don't know what's open and what's not, but best thing is to call 781-281-0809, and it'll be right there. Give a call and find out what's open. I don't really know if they still have food during this quarantine time of this China virus, but the best thing is to call, because a lot of times have changed, and the way the virus came about, people can't go in and sit down, but yet sometimes they have your spacing, and you can come in and sit down. So you got to call first to find out exactly what their situation is. It's all discombobulated because of this. All right, we needed a mug. Let me get us to drink this, see what it's like. All right, I got the mug. Crack this open. Up, some water vapor's coming out, pushing bubbles up. Okay. Whoa, lighter than I thought. Yeah, for some reason, lighter than I thought. I don't know why I thought it would be darker. But the way the sound of those two Australian hops, I just thought it would be darker. I do not know what malts are in this. It's hazy. I can see through it, but it's quite hazy. Nice, tiny, creamy buttles. Wait, bubbles. Excuse me. I was looking at the small bubbles. The small bubbles there. I don't know how to call them bubbles, but they are making it look creamy. I don't know if you can see that on there. Can you see how hazy it is? All right, no further ado. Let's the sweet, kind of like that floral essence of sweetness. Mango comes right out. I did a video on mango. I took a mango and cut it up, peeled it, cut it up, broke it down apart, and actually ate it. And mangoes are nice. They're nice and sweet. I didn't realize they were that sweet. Mine's the one that I did in my channel here was a little too overripe, so it was really soft. I wasn't going to do another one with it being not as ripe. And I'm picking up on mango, the aroma in this here. And the aromas give a sweetness. Again, the mango, but it could be You know, the pineapple aroma. Definitely, oh, there's a spiciness, that flow. I like that aroma. You get that a lot with a lot of you that have the tropical fruit aroma, the hops that produce that tropical fruit, the fruitiness. All right, bottoms up. Ooh, a crisp. It was a lager. I've been drinking a lot of ales and they're not as crisp, and this is crisp. Right in the back of the throat. You get that feeling and the flavor from it. And you get some fruitiness, which is the tropical fruits, and I have a problem sometimes picking them apart, which tropical fruit it was, but I can pick up on the mango, the sweetness of a pineapple. A lot of times the grape, I'm not getting a grapefruit flavor on this, but I can pick those flavors up as a rule. A medium mouth that has a crispness as it goes down. I'm getting a flavor. I just can't picture what it is, but I'm getting a flavor. It's not a sweet flavor. A melon. It's a melon kind of flavor. Getting the flavor and the aroma. A melon. I don't know, like if it's a cantaloupe or a muskmelon. Maybe a muskmelon. There's so many melons that aroma you get from when you eat them. Good combination, as you can see. Very good combination. So this is a 6% alcohol by volume. It's 2020 Hindsight Tropical IPL Indian Pale Lager from Lord Hobo's Brewing Company in Woburn, Massachusetts, 5 Draper Street. It's really a tasty brew. It leaves a slight bitterness in the back of the throat, like a lot of lager beers do. It's maybe a little, maybe about the same. Well, it is a lager, but it's got different types of hops in it versus your big breweries that have their lagers. And the body is a medium, strong, medium body. It's very crushable. I mean, I could sit here and drink the whole. I could drink the whole can, a mug right now, but I've got things to do, unfortunately. That's good. So with that said, I'll end it here. It was a nice day here in eastern Massachusetts. The sun was out since this morning, and it's still out. You know, his days are getting a little longer, which is nice. I think first day of spring, maybe? Oh, that's the 21st. Oh, time change is what I was thinking. I think that's like 2 weeks into March, the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. And then we get longer days. That'll be nice, real nice. All right, so this is the brew. What Hobo was saying. Look at 2020 in the mirror. It's behind us. Let's have a better year for us right now as we're living in it. It's February of 2021. And with the vaccines being around, excuse me, and things opening up, which I hope they'd get all the schools open. I don't know what's stuff that I hear on the news and people talking about things with the schools. I don't know. I just hope it gets finished so the kids can go back to school for the regular time. There's a lot in the school day, and they get their sports going. And hey, this kids that are invested in a good education of 12 years, and they want to go to college or get scholarships. But anyways, let's hope that it all comes together and this masks go away and kids are back at school. Everybody's back at work, and more importantly, people aren't passing away because of this. So, with that said, watch out for your senior citizens and your family, your friends, and your neighborhood. Keep an eye out for them. So, with that said, don't drink if you're going to drive or run heavy equipment. Be responsible for what you do when you drink alcohol. Ciao.